Hello everyone. So in this tutorial I'll be telling you how to make a jewelry box. In my previous tutorial I have told you how to make a box. It could be out of a scrapbook paper or a handmade sheet or any paper, okay? So the jewelry box would be looking something like this. Okay? I have made few things on few spirals, bit of a design sort of to decorate it just roughly. Okay, this is the cap, this one is the cap of the box, and inside this all the four boxes are there. Okay, so let me just open it out for you. The cap will be like this and it will be like this. It is a 4-layered jewelry box. This is the lid or the cap of the box, and these are the 4 boxes in which you can keep your lightweight jewelry. Okay, not heavyweight jewelry. So it will be like this. So let me just give you an idea of how to make this. Okay, what we have is we have one box on each edge of this outer box. Okay, so let's keep this aside. For this we have to take one paper, okay, which should be a bit on a harder side than these boxes, than the paper which we have used to make these boxes, because when we'll put the jewelry in these boxes it would fall down. Okay, it will fall down like this. Okay, because it would be the jewelry would be having some weight, and if this paper is not hard, it won't support that weight. Okay, so I've taken a piece of white paper so that it would be clear, the instructions would be clear to you. The dimension of my box was 5 cm by 5 cm by 2.5 cm. Okay, this was 5 cm by 5 cm by 2.5 cm. The depth was 2.5 cm. Okay, so as there are 4 boxes, so I've taken a 20 centimeter paper, okay, piece of paper, and I have made 4 sections on this paper having 5 centimeter width. This is the first section, the second one, the third one, and the fourth one. Okay, now I've made vertical lines to divide these sections. Okay, these we will be scoring these vertical lines later on, so that it would be having a crease, so that the folding of this paper will become easier. Okay, now what we have seen in this jewelry box is that these boxes are arranged diagonally. Okay, over this rectangle these boxes are arranged diagonally, so we have to arrange them in this manner. Okay, so as they were 2.5 centimeter, having a depth of 2.5 centimeter, so we will be making two boxes having depth 2.5 centimeter, means one side 2.5 centimeter. So I've marked lines. We have to mark 2.5 centimeter sections over all these 3 lines, vertical lines, and on these 2 corners as well, so that we will be getting straight lines. Okay, now what we have to do is, the first box will be here at the top, the next one below the first one, third one below the second box, and the fourth one below the third box or at the bottom. Okay, so this is the box, 5 centimeter by 2.5 centimeter. The next one will be here, above this box. Okay, so it will be the area on which we will be sticking the the box will start at 2.5 centimeter from the bottom. So it will be 2.5 centimeter by 5 centimeter. Okay, the next one would be starting at 5 centimeter from the bottom edge. Okay, so 2.5 by 5, and the top one will be it's 7.5 centimeter from the bottom. 2.5 by 5. Okay, this is the first one I've shaded. You can place the first one over here, this next, second, then third, then fourth, or the first, second, third, and fourth, in which manner, in whatever manner you want. Okay, so I've shaded these portions for you where we have to paste or stick the boxes. Okay, so we will be placing these boxes like this. Okay, so when they all would be pasted, it will be something like this. Okay, and you can make certain patterns or designs like I've made these, just to give a rough idea. Or you can paste flowers, the 3D flowers, the layered flowers which I have shown in my previous tutorials, or you can paste quilling roses, or quilling flowers, whatever you want to decorate it. So I'll be sharing few pictures of the jewelry boxes which I have made and gifted to my friends. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.